welcome back to another edition of Open Shutter, connecting creators to creators. And today I have the pleasure of welcoming the legend Sarvendra to the program. I hope I said your name correctly, by the way.
Yes. Thank you, Paul,
um,
for welcoming.
yeah, thanks so much for jumping on, man. We were just talking about Sunday, and we were both at the Salsa in St. Clair, man. So, how did you find that
Yes.
event?
That event was very interesting, and I get a lot of clips. I realized that inside Toronto, these type of festival also take place, and I
Yeah,
can easily go and shoot these types of festival and the events. And I love when I see these kind of vibes. They have different clothes, music, taste,
yeah.
food,
Food,
and these
dancing,
kind of dancing. But I
dancing,
left
food.
early, like 2:30, because my
Why? What?
camera battery died.
It's always the camera battery, isn't it?
Oh, yes,
It's
I
okay.
should
You
carry one extra.
Why don't you?
I
Or is it like a
think
personal challenge?
I should upgrade to new
Okay.
camera because right now I'm stuck with A7S III. So
Yeah,
I
it's no good.
think I should go with A9 III.
Is that what
That
is that your
yes,
next gear?
yes, I think because it has a global shutter and
Yeah. You like you
top
want you
of the
want
roof.
you want the global shutter, eh?
Yes.
And
And I want Insta 360 also.
yes, yes. And maybe for the people that don't know, what exactly is like a global shutter?
Global shutter is kind of I can't explain really right now
It's important.
because yes, because right now I don't think so. I don't have the terms to explain in a simple word.
Sure.
Yes,
Everyone just Google it.
yes,
Google Global Shutter. But it's good that he came out, man, because he made a sick video and basically almost went viral, right? So,
yes.
I think I
About
have it here.
400.
I think I got your Instagram up, so I can let's see if I can show it real quick to the people out there. But no, it was a good video, bro. Yeah, I got it up here. I don't know
Yes,
if I can play the music, but I can definitely show the visual. So there it is. The
yes,
vibes, bro. The vibes.
yes.
Nice. Everyone's smiling. Everyone's having a good time.
Mm,
Yeah, man. So you were just saying offline, like it got like almost like 400,000 views.
yes, 400,000
More
views.
crazy, crazy. And we were just saying
For every
offline.
shot, um, first I take one shot in the starting when the parade was going on. Then after I went ahead, then I again shoot the whole parade. Like it,
Right.
two, three times I shot the whole parade.
Got it. Right. So
And
do you
after
like
that, these kind of shots I got just by running, roaming here and there, just
right.
looking and scouting for the people who are looking good.
Yeah. And what are you like looking for when you're doing that?
Uh, I am straight away looking for the natural look by the people they provide, or
Right.
smiling,
Yeah.
happy, engaging with some other people or objects, and
Interesting.
the
Yeah.
things which are not mentioned in the videos are um, the drummer's experience, who were
Mm,
just creating these kind of sounds. And I also missed one portion when they were trying to rehearse.
okay.
I should ask them to get some interview or something so I
Right.
can make that more engaging video.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, it's hard to be like everywhere, like all at once too, right? Like it's hard to
Yes,
because you're just like one person roaming around, so it's hard to be like
yes,
everywhere. It's very difficult, But no, man, it's good. It's good that you
yes,
did that. We are just saying offline, like you had to edit that video like that day, Sunday. So like, how long
yes.
how long did it actually take you to edit that?
It took me around like 3, 4 hours straight
Okay.
away just transferring the data. Then
Yeah.
after that, I use the software DaVinci Resolve, and
DaVinci.
after that, yeah, on that I drag the whole footages, and after that selecting, oh, this portion is good, so I
Yeah.
should append to the timeline. I
Yeah.
have the speed editor.
You got the speed
If,
editor, bro?
yes, this one.
There it is.
So anyone
Yeah.
more interested, you
Yeah.
can purchase this
How
one,
much is
DaVinci
that?
Resolve.
How much is that?
I think it comes with the subscription.
Oh, okay.
Only is 70-80 bucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you always used DaVinci?
No, I just
Premiere?
recently started
You came
using
from Premiere?
DaVinci. No, I started my journey from Final Cut Pro, then
Yeah.
moved to After Effects,
Okay.
then from After Effects to
Yeah.
DaVinci Resolve, then Premiere.
And what do you like the best? Like, what do you
DaVinci Resolve is the best.
the best? Yeah.
Yeah, if you are not straight away into the composition or kind of After Effects 3D VFX, you will
Yeah.
prefer DaVinci Resolve. If you prefer simple cuts, slow motions, thing,
Mm,
only little bit text, then you can prefer DaVinci Resolve. You can
yeah.
do a lot in motion graphics in
Right.
DaVinci Resolve also. But
Mm.
I think After Effects has a edge of completely like handling everything from every corners.
Yeah, man. There's been a lot of news, people leaving Premiere to go to DaVinci, right? So it's
But
interesting
one
times.
factor, but one factor is also there. They are get paid to promote DaVinci Resolve.
Of course. Yeah. 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 Like I still use Premiere, right? So for me, it's like
Yes.
I just like it works for me. But I always tell people like whatever works, for you, like whatever gets the job done, use that. Like
Mm.
you don't have to follow what everyone else is doing. I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. You know what I mean? Like
Yes. It's
there's no right or wrong answer to to
mm.
that.
I personally think it's similar to the car. When you first
Yeah.
purchase a car, you
Yeah.
always admire that, oh, this is nice car. I love
Yeah.
this car. That same.
Yes, yes. It's like the new shiny toy, the
Yes.
new shiny toy. Um, have you always been into like video editing?
No, first earlier I was into the photo editing. Then I started
Uh,
photography. From photography, I
yeah.
moved to photo manipulation, creating
Oh,
inside the Photoshop. And
yeah.
after like 3-4 years, then I moved to the video editing.
So when was that? When did you start with like the photos?
Photos in 2015 or 14, I
So
started.
so like not long ago.
Yes,
Not that long ago.
10 years.
Not that long. Um, and what do you like? What do you like more, the photo side or the video side?
Right now I am more focused on the video, but I like to edit photos only
You do,
because
eh?
then I can bring what I am thinking in my head straight away on the paper. Then
Yeah.
then I click photo according to it. Then I edit that and gather some content PNGs from the internet and create the
Uh,
concept art.
yeah. Yeah. So you like editing the photo, but not taking a photo.
Yes, you can say that.
That's cool. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Because in photo manipulation, you have to brainstorm and then figure out what you will do with the photo and how it will perform on the internet also. You have the pressure of that also.
Man. But if you go on your Instagram, is it all video on your Instagram?
Yes,
You got
there
photo.
are. I
Yeah.
have photos also and the videos also. If you scroll down, you will find all the photos. Straight
Yeah.
away, I have uploaded around 800 or 900 photos.
Okay.
So
Well,
you can
maybe pick one out that you like.
you can just scroll down.
Scroll down.
Yeah, this peacock one,
Peacock.
little bit up. Yes, on your
Oh,
right
this
hand side.
one.
Yeah, yeah, this one. I'm sitting on chair in this photo. I'm sitting on chair
Yeah.
in my balcony, and then I straight away edited the whole thing. I
What?
removed the chair and added
Yeah.
side thing. After that, these grass stones in front, then this swan and
Man.
peacock, parrot, and behind I added the temple also and the moon to just emit light. So if I don't use anything in my photo that don't emit the light, uh,
Okay.
it's not my type. I always like to glow something in my photo.
Glow something?
Yeah, only glow.
Okay. Okay.
Because if you check my all the photos, it has something glowing.
Yeah. And what is that supposed to like mean or like represent? Like is there like a meaning to that like glow? Like
No.
symbolism?
Um,
No, it's just kind of like your
um,
thing.
it's my thing, and by adding glow, you can easily blend your photo more
Mm,
perfectly.
mm,
So
man.
if I remove the glow in this picture, it will straight away look, oh, this is a kind of a Photoshop thing.
Wow. Where'd you get the idea? Where'd you get this idea from?
Idea from like Pinterest. Straight away, I
Yeah.
searched in DeviantArt, also ArtStation. These are my top three sites when I
Pinterest?
say.
Pinterest and what else?
Yeah, Pinterest just a general search. You can straight away put, oh, you want these types of pose or you want this type of art concept. They will suggest some idea, or you can figure
Oh,
out, oh, just finding two, three from
yeah. Interesting. You ever use like chat GPT for the ideas too?
No, I use that for only 2 or 3 days.
For
Then I
chat
find they provide the ideas that are too complicated for me.
too complicated. No way.
Yes, yes.
No way. Um,
I can
crazy,
show
man.
you. I can show you the images that I created with the
Yeah,
concept
sure.
from
Go
the
for it.
chat.
Yeah, yeah.
You just open my Instagram.
On your
I
Instagram,
will
yeah,
guide
sure.
you.
Yeah, for sure. Um, leave me
Just scroll down
down.
more. This temple picture and this one wings picture also.
This one?
No, next one. Yes, this one.
What? Okay, what's the idea here?
Um, it's just some kind of solo leveling thing. I
Man,
love anime solo leveling. You can just check the poster I made. It's the next one.
the next one?
Yes, this one.
Oh, okay, okay. Arise.
Yes,
Dope, man.
I love this anime.
It's cool,
It's
eh?
yes, this is amazing.
Yeah. And where'd you
When
get
I
this? Where'd you get this? Like, sorry, where'd you get that? Like this idea from?
they have a similar type of poster, so I try to recreate it.
Damn, that's wild, man. How long
Yeah.
do these take you to like edit?
These takes around 3 to 4 hours.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not terrible. Um, but it's unique. You know, it's different. You don't see this stuff
Yes.
everywhere. Like you don't see it.
You can just scroll down, you will
Yeah.
find more stuff over there.
Like
This, The Boy and the Heron.
okay, like the movie.
Yes. Ghibli Arts.
Yeah,
I just
it's
try to
cool.
create in the realistic way.
Is this all done in Photoshop?
Yes, this is all done in the Photoshop.
Mm,
So in this picture, first I took this in my balcony, straight here,
okay, your
in the
balcony.
natural sunlight, nothing
Yeah,
else. After
right.
that, I added this water, then reflection into that also.
Yeah.
and some waves in the water.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
that, I added this text and the background mountains also, and this heron.
It's good, man. It's all about
Yes,
the details, you know? It's those
yes,
details, like reflections
and
and like waves and
the bow I am holding, the arrow
yeah,
and the bow,
yeah.
I just hold a pen straight away in my hand,
Oh,
acting
really?
like that, and after that, I just straight away use Photoshop to morph
Yeah,
that.
that's great, man. It's really unique though. It's really different.
Yes,
It's really like being artistic and creative, right? And kind of like pushing like your own limits, you know?
yes. You can
Yeah.
scroll down, you will find more pictures over here. Just go down.
Jesus, man.
Mm, this one with the lion,
With the
just little
law.
bit up.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this one.
December law. For my family only? What's that supposed to mean?
For Instagram family.
Ah, so you're just casually walking down the street and then you got like a line
Yeah,
beside.
yeah. I just added lion. I straight away took this from unsplash.com. I
Yeah.
use that site for mm, taking out stocks that I require. It's free. You can easily download the pictures in
Yeah.
high quality, then
Yeah.
use that.
Jeez, man. I like it. It's very
Yeah.
dope. It's very dope. Very dope, man. Yeah, man. Even this one is cool too.
Yeah, this one is also. In this picture, I am
Damn.
just standing. I added that mark in the Photoshop.
Right.
Yeah, this picture.
Yeah. Man, that's cool
Mm.
too. Hmm.
I think all these kinds of concept in my mind, then I write it on my notepad, then
Yeah.
try to create in the Photoshop. First, I draw a rough sketch of that.
Do you?
Then yes.
Can you also draw too? Like, well?
No, I'm bad at drawing. Just
Okay.
a kind of a hint thing.
Well, whatever works, man. Like whatever gets the
Yes.
whatever gets like the ideas going. Like what happens if you're stuck for ideas? What
Um,
what do you do?
writer's block or
Yeah,
artistic block.
what do you do? Like, you know, because we all go through it, right? So like what do you do
Yeah.
overcome that?
For that, I straight away jump to some kind of scrolling on Instagram.
Oh, you just scroll and try to get ideas that way.
Yes. And after that, also, if I don't find any ideas or I don't come up with something, so I try to recreate my old things which I have posted on my Instagram.
Oh, you want to like redo them.
Yes, because by
Oh,
redoing that, I can
yeah.
add something that I was missing in that photo earlier.
Right.
So
Right.
I can recreate that and add more things, more
Yeah.
details in that.
Yeah. So you're always kind of
You,
like like you're always kind of like looking at old work saying, "Oh, I could have done that better. I could have done this better."
yes, it's similar to like you are watching Spider-Man 1, then 2,
Right.
then 3. Yeah,
Yeah. Yes. It never ends though. Like there's always going to be something.
yes,
You know what I mean? Like there's always going to be something.
yes.
It's never going to be perfect, you know? Or
You
the
have
way
to
that
keep
you
on.
yeah, or the way that you see it in your head, it's not going to be exactly the way you see it. It's going to be good, but not exactly the way that you see it.
Yes. If you are stuck, see this thing, if you are stuck with Spider-Man or something, you have a character in my mind, in
Yeah.
your mind, and
Yeah.
then you think, oh, it's not working on Instagram. People are not liking that so much. So you, you think that you should remove the Spider-Man or you should refresh the Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Right.
yeah, that same thing with our writer's block, creative block in
Sure.
our head.
Well, we all. I mean, we all go through it. Like, I mean, we're all just people in the end. Like, we're not, we're not robots. We're not cyborgs. We're like constantly. We're
Yes.
just constantly making things. Like, it's impossible, right? So, I
In and around like 2023, I created 365 artwork.
oh,
Around 365.
one a day for the
Yes.
whole year.
Yes.
Oh, really? Like,
So
you posted them, or they're just for yourself?
I posted that on my Instagram. From that, my Instagram grows from 200K to 6 or 700K.
Uh, so you did one a day for the entire year. So how'd you feel after? Tired?
Not tired. If you see followers coming
Yeah,
and collaborations, money coming from everywhere, then you
sure.
are again motivated to do more hard
Mm,
work, more new things, pushing
mm,
your own limits. So money is
mm.
the major factor in that.
The money is interesting. Interesting.
If you
Well,
are
yeah,
doing hard work and you are not getting paid,
yeah. You
that
get paid
sucks.
and do hard work. Well, it's important. It's important to be paid for the
Yes.
work too, right? And
Mm,
not for free. But everyone. I think obviously people have to start somewhere, and when you start out, like, you're not going to be paid, so you need to
mm,
kind of have the discipline of just being able to, like, keep going with the process, because then you do it enough, and if you're good enough, people will start to notice you, right?
yes.
You know.
There was a time when I started this photo editing and I
Yeah.
never got paid. They straight away say,
Yeah.
"Oh, just edit my picture. You are my friend. You are my family. Just edit that
Right.
picture for me for
Right.
free."
Right. And
So
what'd you say?
after like 2 3 months, I straight away said no.
No,
And
even to family?
yes, and no, in my family there are very less people who are more interested toward photo editing or video
Yeah.
editing. So it's kind of a best friend thing you can say.
Well, it's tough. It's tough, right? Because, what are you gonna do? You also have to, like, stand up for your work and stand up for,
Yes.
like, your time. Time is money, right?
Earlier I have a MacBook 2015. So
Yeah.
in that I it takes around 7 to 8 hours to edit a picture.
On the Mac
On
15,
yes.
yeah. Yeah.
Now I
I'm
have 2021, so it's pretty fast.
It's yeah. What do you have? M2? M3? What do you have?
M1
M1.
Max.
Yeah. Yeah, they're great, eh?
And I have another PC over here.
Yeah. It's
I
good,
can
man.
show
Yeah.
you if I remove the virtual background. Oh,
Yeah.
so
There you go.
yeah, this is the PC.
Jeez. That's cool, bro.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, and I have a monitor also. That looks so cool. You can see.
Oh
Cool.
yeah, I want I want that monitor. That's a nice monitor.
Yes, it's
Holy
hard to
smokes,
see.
man. How big is that thing?
This is 49-inch
Man.
curved.
Man, you can do a lot of things on that.
This is good when you are viewing the whole timeline in a
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. No
This
doubt.
gives
Jeez.
you a better idea. Oh, you should place this shot over here,
Right.
this audio over here,
Right. Yeah.
everything you can
Yeah.
see in a one glance.
Yeah. It's all about the details, right? The details
Yes.
make it. The details make it. I agree with that too.
Because when I was editing the salsa event also,
Yeah.
so I was able to see individual clip very clearly what's in that. So if you are on the
Yeah.
small screen like this on MacBook 16-inch, you
Yeah.
can't see the minor
No.
details in the
No.
videos.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
there is a chance you can miss.
You can miss something, yeah. I
Yeah.
do it all the time. I miss stuff all the time. I know. I know that exact feeling. I do want that monitor. Maybe this Christmas. Maybe I'll get that monitor.
Yeah, you should get this
I should
Samsung
get. I
monitor
want this.
G9.
It's
This
dope.
one is the best right
The
now in the
best day.
market. Yeah,
Really,
this
eh?
this has around 240 hertz. For gaming also, this is good
Yeah.
for video editing,
Yeah.
photo editing.
Yeah. Do you also game too?
Yes.
You game? What do you game?
Cyberpunk
Okay.
right now. I
Yeah.
have just completed the Cyberpunk right now. I'm playing Forza Horizon 5.
Right. I don't game, but that's cool. I can see it.
Yeah,
I can see it. I can see it. Kind of,
but
it's kind
uh,
of almost like
but
a deep,
right
like
now yes, I don't play right now a lot.
no.
Only 2-3 minutes of gaming
Yeah.
in 5 or 6 days.
Yeah. That's it. Well, you're a busy man. You're a busy man. You're a busy guy. What?
When I was not working full time, I used to play around 7 to 8 hours game daily.
Yeah. Yeah.
At that time, I just completed Cyberpunk in 2 or 3 days.
Is that good? Is that good?
Yes,
Oh.
it is really good.
Really?
That has like amazing graphic. I have a 4090 in
Yeah.
my CPU, as a GPU, so
Yeah.
that gives a realistic rendering on my screen for the game.
Really? Man, oh man, that's cool. Do you also have a channel on YouTube for gaming too, or no?
No, no,
No.
I don't do these kind of things streaming on YouTube.
Okay.
In future, I can do
Yeah.
because you get a lot of new audience from gaming also.
You do, man. It's a big thing. It's a big
I
thing.
started playing Valorant, but
Yeah.
I'm not good at aiming.
No. Oh,
Really
man.
bad. When I straight away jump into the game, I was killed straight away like 10 or 12 times.
Really?
Straight away
Oh my god, man.
without making any single kill.
That's frustrating. That's frustrating, man.
Yes.
That's frustrating. Jeez, man. Jeez. Well, it's cool, man. Like, what do you think kind of like gave you your success? Like, you have such a big following. So, do you think there was one thing that kind of gave you your success, or just kind of like just keep working at it, and see where it goes, kind of thing?
If you think you for the following, I
Yeah.
think you have to be lucky
Yeah.
and you have to be consistent.
Lucky and consistent.
Consistent, yes, that's the major factor. If you are consistent, it's a good thing, but you have to be lucky
And you have to be lucky. You got to hit the
because
algorithm at just the right
yes,
time.
if any song is trending, you got to be lucky. You have created the content that matches with the song and with the audience. Then these
Yeah.
three
But how do you do that
things,
though? How do you do that?
just keep on listening the new songs and try to brainstorm and on that song and create content according
Content
to it.
around that? So you just on
Yes,
Spotify looking for whatever is trending on Spotify, and
yes,
then you're just trying to.
yes. You can straight away look into the global top 100 on
Yeah.
Spotify
Yeah.
and just go at the bottom. You will find 90 to 100. There is a ranking 0 to
Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
Just go to 90 to 100 and see which song is going up. They have a arrow
Yeah.
upward and
Yeah.
arrow downward.
Yeah.
So try to make videos on the song which is showing
Whoa.
green up. Because after
Man.
some time,
It'll go
that
down.
song will trend. That song which is going up will trend
Yeah.
on Instagram, and
Okay.
Instagram will promote that song.
Oh, I never even thought of that. So is that what you did?
Yes,
Interesting. And why is it only the 90 to 100? Because you want the songs that are rising from the
yes,
bottom?
rising.
From the
Because
bottom. So you don't want to look
yeah,
at like the top 10 because those are already top. You want the rising songs.
yes, because in the top 10, they have already around 100K reels already made on that song.
I
So
see.
you
So
can't straight away jump
you
in
can't
and
compete.
get
You
at the
can't
top.
compete. Yeah, you can't
Yes.
compete. You want like less competition for the content. Oh, that's interesting, man.
Yes.
So how do you
That's
how do
right.
you how do you think of the idea for the video?
Um, you can use the beats of the song to create some kind of sort of effect because when a beat drops, everyone uh, expect there should be some change, there should be transformation or something.
Yeah, yeah.
So just target the major beat of the song.
Interesting. But are you making a video just for that song, or are you just putting that music to a video that you made? Like
Just
for example, like Sunday at Salsa, would you just get a song from Spotify and put it on there and see if it works or not? Like how
no, no, no,
No,
no.
yeah.
I selected that song, listened to that song around 10 times, then I figured out which beat is very important for me.
Mm.
So
Mm.
if you see the reel, there is a beat at 3 seconds just
Mhm.
in the starting. So
Mhm.
I just hit that and created a clip transition over there. And
Right.
after that, at the end, around like 37 or 32 seconds, there is another beat.
Yeah.
So I match, you can
Yeah.
say a match cut was there.
Sure. Interesting, man. I never thought of like using Spotify, like kind of using that
Hmm.
strategy. I've never even That's cool, man. Interesting, interesting. I'm just trying to think of like how I would think of video content for that. But
Video content, you should have something in your mind. You don't have to make according to the song, content according to the song.
yeah,
You have your idea, you have your song, you
yeah.
have to mix that both and create a new product. So
Mm,
this is the whole thing.
mm.
And you have to give that thing a new wow factor
A
from
new
what
wow.
you have. Yes, what you have learned in the past. So you can mix that in your video, then use that with the audio and then
Yeah,
publish.
interesting, interesting.
So these are three things I do.
Okay, man. You're giving away all your secrets, man.
These are not secrets. They keep
Oh
on changing always.
yeah.
Yes.
Um, do you actually like Instagram, like as a general social media?
No.
You don't like it? Why?
I like Instagram when it was only related to the photo sharing platform.
Yeah.
Now and then it shifts to a video sharing
Yeah, but
platform.
that's good for you because you like making videos.
No, earlier I used to create content and share it on Instagram, and
Yeah.
that usually hit 10,000 likes in 10 minutes. Right
Jesus.
now, 10,000 likes
Yeah.
in 2 or 3 days,
Really?
but you get a lot of views.
Yeah. Interesting.
People were
Well,
more interested and they comment a lot when the Instagram was only a photo sharing platform.
yeah. Yeah.
Now it's a scroll.
It's a scrolling
Like,
platform. It's a
yes,
scrolling platform. Yeah.
nobody tries to
It's
react with your video.
There's no engagement. Yeah.
Yes,
It's
they
hard.
straight away.
It's hard for people to like stop the scroll. It's hard. It's
They
difficult.
have to lift their thumb
It's
and
very
go to the
difficult.
comment.
Well, it's almost just like a natural thing to do now, just to scroll and
Mm,
not even like I don't even know if people are actually looking at what they're looking at. Like they're not actually looking at what they're seeing sometimes. They're just kind of like mindlessly scrolling. So,
I
you know,
also, when I scroll on Instagram, I see
yeah.
one reel for only 1 or 2 seconds, then I scroll up.
Yeah.
I
If
do
that,
very
if that,
rapidly.
maybe even like less than a second sometimes.
Yes. If
Yeah.
you got into the reel and you start watching, you
Yeah.
are lost. You are not focused on creating something that you are searching for that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
So you
difficult,
have
man. It's
to
difficult.
be clear with mind what you are searching on Instagram.
Mm,
or straight away use Pinterest. Don't even search on Instagram. You will find good ideas on Pinterest.
mm. Yeah, I think Pinterest has always been kind of like an
Yes,
undervalued platform because not everyone knows about it, but not everyone actually goes on it.
yes. You can also
You know,
search on Unsplash.
and
You
on
can
Splash,
just,
sure. Yeah,
yes, on
yeah,
Unsplash, if you want some kind of shots or landscape shots or portrait shot, you can straight away punch in the keywords and get some results and create something new by just taking the reference.
yeah. Interesting, man. Um, what do you like more, long form, like for video, like long form or short form for video? What do you like more to make?
Mm, kind of in between 30 to 60 second.
So short form content you like.
Yes.
But in terms of
No,
like longer form videos on YouTube and everything,
I have to
no?
do a lot of editing for the YouTube videos, so
Yeah,
I prefer less.
less time.
I prefer less
Yeah,
YouTube and creating long form content.
yeah.
For long form content, I usually think I should do in one go
What, to edit
to
or
create.
to shoot it?
So, yes, I don't have to edit the clip in between, then trim out some part,
Oh, like
then add some
okay.
part,
Yeah,
doing these kind of stuff.
yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, like, I think sometimes we spend longer on short form content.
Yes.
Sometimes we spend more effort on short form than long form because we think that the short form is going to be not more valuable, but maybe more of like interest to the viewer because they want the quick hit.
Yes, in
You
the
know?
short form content, I also prefer mm, After Effects. In that, I
Yeah,
usually spend around 3 to 4 hours.
yeah, that's okay. That's reasonable.
Yes,
Um, but as long as you enjoy it, like, do you enjoy it? Like, do you like doing it?
yes,
Yeah,
I
well,
like it.
that's all that really matters, right? I don't know. To me, it's like
Uh,
if you enjoy it, then cool, do it.
the
Yeah,
salsa video, I exported that video 3 times.
yeah. You had
Yes,
you
and
you 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 had to fix something every time.
yes.
Yeah,
First time it was one frame that was missing. There was a black frame in that. So clip was
yeah,
not aligned properly. So
yeah.
I have to trim that part, export the whole
Well, you
project
got to do
again.
it. You got to do it.
And it took me around 1 hour. And after
Yeah.
that, I accidentally muted the audio track.
Good job. Hey, it just goes to show you we're all human. Like
Yes,
it doesn't matter how small of a following, how big of a following, if you're a small creator, big creator, we all go through it. Like it does like we're all
yes,
people. Like we're all trying to make something that we like, that we're proud of, that we think can add value, maybe entertain, have a laugh and that's what it's really all about is just being able to like contribute to society in some way, like it's just
mm,
the world's a crazy place. So if you can make something that makes someone laugh or whatever, it's cool. It's important.
yes. Lot of things are important.
Yeah.
And recently I started using Blender also.
Which we're using
Blender,
Blender.
Blender. Yes,
Okay, what is that?
3D software. You can
Mhm.
just um, use the 3D objects, simulation, create different type of effects in that. So you have so
Yeah,
if you want some kind of smoke effect or some fire effect or particles, you can use the Blender.
found it.
Yes,
Is it
that's
this?
a yes. This is a free software, open source.
Oh, it's open source, so it's like
Yes.
AI.
No, this doesn't have any AI thing. You have to
Whoa,
just download it, create
whoa.
this. This software is straight away like imagination. If you can think it, you can create it.
Really
Yes.
interesting. So it's kind of like it's kind of like a standalone platform.
Yes. And they have a lot of plugin, but they provide by their own site, so you can easily
Uh,
download it from there.
oh, that's crazy, bro.
Yes. I started using it, and this is a whole new thing for me.
Yeah. Is it ch- ch- challenging to like understand or no?
Yes, it
Is
is
it?
challenging because I have to understand what this button do, what this
Blenders for
button
video.
do, because this software doesn't have anywhere any graphics. So
Oh,
it's a line thing, graphs,
oh,
coding, and
oh,
just blocks only.
oh, okay. Okay. So it's a
Like
whole different
like you
ballgame.
see, yeah, you see a preview in Final Cut Pro. Premiere also sometimes you can see the preview, but
Yeah.
here not a single thing preview. You have to straight
Really?
away render that animation, or you can jump into the there is a tab also called in which you can view viewport, I think. You can see the render. But when I try to render,
Yeah.
uh, it get distorted or the quality loses. So I tried only to render the viewport only and straight away
Um,
export. I have created one content on my Instagram and published over there.
okay. Let's maybe if you want to. Is it recently?
Yes, recently.
Okay, you want to point that out?
Straight away at the top. Yeah, this one, the third one.
The eye?
On no, yes, I created the
This
uh,
one?
yeah, you can see that.
Oh, oh my God.
And
After
there
Effects
is
and Blender.
yes, you can see that third clip on the top. I created using the Blender also.
Third clip on the top. This one?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Cool, bro.
This
Mm,
all ocean thing I created in the Blender. That sunlight also.
yeah.
A large ship model also I created, and the lightning.
Cool, man. So like this is like this is like an ongoing thing for you to like learn this
Yes,
thing. Blender, eh?
Blender is really a powerful software.
And it's free
It's free.
for now.
No, it will be free
Oh, it's
forever, I
because
think.
it's open source.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, man.
And there is another software also called Nuke, but it is
Nuke?
where,
How do
yes,
you spell that?
Nuke.
Oh, like nuke.
Yes.
Is it 3D?
Yes, for 3D. And this is more focused towards simulation.
Nuke. Trying to find it. Oh, I think I found it. Yeah. Oh, this is even crazier.
Yes, and just see the price for the license. Just click on buy.
Oh, nice. 3,500. Is that US?
Yes, I think
Jeez, man. So who's buying this, you think? Who's buying that?
Hollywood person.
Hollywood's buying that, you think?
Yes,
Hollywood thinks buying this? Maybe.
because you can see a lot of movies are using these softwares.
Yeah. Really, eh? Interesting. Well, we were just talking offline about like AI and stuff, and how, you know, it's already here. Like, you can't stop it. So what are you gonna do, right?
AI is far behind, I can say.
Yeah. Well, especially with like the movies nowadays, like, you know, it's you know, everything has to have AI in it now all of a sudden, or else like
Yes.
people won't be like interested in them.
AI thing is a kind of a buzz right now. Everyone is very excited for it.
Yeah.
It seems to me like when we invented calculator, so
Right.
it straight away don't replace the mathematicians.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think AI is going to replace like the creator, because
Yeah,
they're always going to want the person.
creator are very smart. They can straight away adapt to that technology also, then
Yeah,
try to evolve
sure.
and come up with the new things that AI also cannot generate.
Yeah, like AI doesn't have like the emotion, right?
Yeah,
Because like when making art or
emotion.
making art, making a movie, making whatever, like there's always like a little bit of emotion tied to it.
Yes.
And if you're just constantly relying on a robot to make stuff, then you're gonna kind of lose the emotion of the entire thing. That's my opinion,
If
though. Like,
I think in AI, if one person can generate that thing, another
yeah,
person can also generate the same thing by just hitting the same prompt and the keywords.
yeah,
So
yeah.
if two-person can generate the same thing, that is not a creativity.
No, no, it's not. It's just you're just pressing a button,
Yes,
and anyone can do that. Like, you know, then it's like, well, how are you going to separate yourself from someone else if you're just pressing a button? Like, you still need the
yes.
skill. Like, you still need the skill. Like, you still need like the ability to like make something, or else like,
If you know the basics, like Photoshop has also introduced AI in their software.
yeah, of course,
So if you know the basics of the Photoshop, you can create things using the AI, but
yeah,
you need to tweak that thing, blend that thing more
yeah,
into your photo. So
yeah,
you have to have the basic knowledge of the Photoshop also. Then you have
yeah,
to learn what this tool do, so I can use that
yeah.
to blend this photo more.
Yeah, it's all about being like intentional with it. Like, there's a
Yes.
reason why you're doing that. You know, it's not just
If
like,
you don't know the behind the scene of that tool, so you will not ever create a masterpiece by your own imagination.
yeah, like, yeah. I mean, it's just yeah. I don't know. I think there's always going to be a need for like the actual person.
Mhm.
And people, you know, when AI first came out last year, like 2 years ago, people were getting freaked out. Like, I'm going to lose my job and this and that, and well, you're only going to lose your job if you can't do your job.
AI is more promoted right now.
Yeah, everyone on
People,
YouTube's talking about
yes,
AI, and you know, but of
because then that topic gets more views, attention from the
course,
people, so
yeah,
they
of
keep on
course,
talking about the
yeah,
AI.
yeah. It's all about
So
getting the views. Yeah,
when you try to use AI, when personally I also use for my projects also in the Photoshop, I
okay,
rarely use AI over there.
okay. How come?
I don't rely on the AI because for my personal touch or I need that thing to be done.
Yeah.
AI doesn't provide me satisfactory results. If you are a newbie or
Yeah,
a script kiddie guy, you
yeah,
can straight away use that kind of AI thing from the Photoshop. But
sure.
if you are more into the Photoshop and you want, oh, this thing should like this or this color should be look like this, so you have to give it a personal touch and learn.
Of course, man. Has to be, or else like it's not art. It's just a thing that's on the internet. But there's no human emotion tied to it, you know?
Yeah.
There's no meaning to it, you know? There's no like
And
soul
pers
to it.
And personally, I also think AI should come into the market because when AI will be everywhere,
Yeah.
handmade things will get more valued. They will be, they will get more respect.
Yeah.
It's similar, you get a thing in Walmart, processed food, straight away packaging, $2, $3, and
Yeah.
people run after, oh,
Yeah.
this is handcrafted, handmade
Yes.
thing,
Yes.
just pay
Yes.
us $15 for that.
Exactly. Exactly. There's a human touch to it.
Yeah.
This has been touched by humans. Amazing. There's a value placed on that. No, I get that. That
Yeah.
makes sense, man. That makes sense. I like that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe for like the people that are just starting out, maybe people want to get into like making videos or making content or whatever. Like, do you have any advice for people that are starting out?
Yes.
Yeah.
For people who are starting, straight away stick to one software.
Mm,
Don't jump to one, oh, I want to learn Final Cut Pro. I
right.
want to learn DaVinci Resolve. You
Mhm.
will be diverted. And people straight away keep on searching, oh, which is the best editing software that I can learn in 2024.
Mm.
Forget these kind of questions. Straight away just focus on one software,
Okay.
and you can start with Adobe because that's the base, and every software is derived or relative to Adobe. So if you learn one editing software, you can easily learn all these softwares.
Mhm. Like that.
So
It's good. It's
yeah,
important. Stay
yes,
focused on one platform.
yes, and after that, you will find that, oh, you learn these things in that. So the thing has only just name changed in the another software.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's good, man. Yeah, I
yeah,
mean, yeah, even use like free if you don't want to pay for software. I mean, there's Final Cut. I mean, there's also like CapCut too you can use, even though now there's a paid version of CapCut, but you
yes.
can use that too.
CapCut is more focused on mobile editing
Yeah,
system.
yeah, it is.
So if
I
you
use
want, yeah, if you want to be in the industry and work for the professionals, you have
yeah,
to switch to Adobe.
yeah, yeah,
Right
yeah.
now, people are not is not respecting CapCut in the market.
The
The
industry is not
it,
respecting CapCut. If you put CapCut on your resume, they won't care about you.
yeah, it's similar like Canva. If you put on your resume, they will straight away, oh, just be aside.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly, right.
One thing, when I was applying for a job,
Yeah.
they told me, oh, you know Photoshop? And then straight away they asked me, oh, do you know Canva also?
Were you
I
were you
was like, there
were
is
you
something
insulted?
fishy.
Were you insulted?
Yes,
Do you
I
know
think
Canva too? Man.
uh, I know Photoshop more than 5 or 7 years from now.
Yeah. You like Photoshop more than Canva.
I never touched Canva.
Canva's yeah. Canva's like for the
Uh,
phone.
Canva is for the person who are straight away creating from the mockups or
Mm,
ready to go thing.
mm,
So if you want to save time, you can
yeah.
straight away jump to the Canva, just edit the things and
Yeah.
publish.
Yeah.
So you don't have to give stress to your mind creating the
Right.
background, finding
Right.
textures, icon.
Yeah.
In Canva, you just search it, drag and drop
Yeah.
straight away.
Quick and
So
easy.
Canva, yes, Canva can create the template. If you create a template in the Photoshop that took you around 20 to 25 minutes, in Canva, you can do that in 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Because over there, things are accessible and they provide you a lot of inventory. So
Right.
from that, you can select, drag and drop, change it
Yeah.
according to you want, the colors.
Yeah.
And they have the blend system also.
Yeah,
So
they
you
do,
can
right?
use that.
Yeah, there's just so much out there to like learn and use, but like we said at the
Mhm.
beginning, like use what works for you, like what you're comfortable with and what works for you to like get it done. And something that
I
you
don't I don't hate Canva users.
shout out
Everyone
Canva.
has, yes,
Shout
everyone
out
has
Canva.
their own needs, they have
Yeah.
own usage. So choose the platform what suits you perfect
Mm,
in that environment. Don't go
yeah.
for, oh, if I am only creating flyers and posters,
Yeah.
and I have a time limit of 20 or 10 or 20 minutes. So I will also jump to the Canva. I
Yeah.
will not prefer Photoshop because creating background, then adding things to it, then
Yeah.
text, changing that,
Yeah.
it's a whole
It's a
lot
whole
of
thing.
mess.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's important, man. It's true, eh? It's whatever works, you know.
Yes,
Now should
whatever.
people yeah, like whatever, like should people like what do you think is a better platform? Like YouTube, even like YouTube Shorts or Instagram? If people had to pick one, what do you think?
YouTube Shorts, you can generate revenue a lot from there,
Yeah, yeah.
but on Instagram Reels, you can't generate revenue.
No, I know, which sucks, right?
Yes, it's
Silly.
only available in US, I think. They
Yeah,
have
I know, not
launched a
yeah.
campaign
Coming
bonuses.
to it should be coming to Canada too.
No, it will not come
You don't think
because
so?
TikTok has the similar feature, but they haven't released yet here in Canada.
Mm. But they're robbing us creators, man. Like they're robbing you
Mm,
of the video on Sunday. You could be making millions right now.
yes.
Crazy, man. Crazy. Like, yeah, man. It's true, eh? It's true. But yeah, I don't know.
Everything
I think
is
that
complicated.
it's complicated.
Yes. I don't know what things are linked behind that. Is it
Mm,
government,
government.
regulatory bodies, or something else?
Well, maybe it's Zuckerberg. Maybe there's something going on with Zuckerberg with Canada. Who knows? Who knows, right? How did you learn like Photoshop? Did you just teach yourself?
Yes, I straight
Yourself,
away jump
yeah.
on the YouTube.
YouTube
First, yeah,
University.
YouTube University.
Yeah.
First, I use Android mobile. So
Yeah.
on that, I keep on watching tutorial how to do this in Photoshop. So
Right.
I try to edit that photo on the mobile.
Yeah.
And after that, I came to learn, oh, there are blending modes, there are layer system.
Yeah.
So from I was using PixArt at that time. So from there, I straight away jumped to Photoshop, and it kind of a similar thing. You will see a layer based structure in PixArt. You will see the similar structure in the Photoshop. So it
Yeah.
was easy for me to transition from mobile to PC. Then after that, I started editing on my Photoshop.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and then I struggled a lot. So I started watching YouTube tutorials. I
Right.
watched around 30 to 34 tutorials every day, keep on
Oh
creating
man.
content from that,
Oh yeah.
finding the things, how to do this, how to do
Yeah.
this, how to do that in the Photoshop. I was searching tutorials a lot on the YouTube. And after
Yeah. Go ahead,
uh,
sir.
the main person I always watched a lot on YouTube was Flurn. It is Phlearn, Flurn.com. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can use that site, and another is Pixie Perfect,
Yeah.
Pixi, and there is Perfect. So you can watch
Two
this.
sites. They're
Yeah,
on YouTube or they have
yeah,
websites.
YouTube channel.
YouTube channel, and they're
Yeah,
big, eh?
you Yes, they are big and they know a lot about Photoshop. So I watched their tutorial and start creating by myself, clicking that, this, and don't think, oh, your artwork will suck. Hardware will suck in the starting for like 3-4 months. After that, you will create a masterpiece.
Mm. The masterpiece doesn't come right away.
Mm. It
Yeah.
comes after practice, practice, practice,
Yeah.
practice.
Yeah, we're always trying to make like masterpieces, but they come so rarely sometimes that you need to just have the patience, you know?
You have to create something in your head, then note that down on paper, and then try to figure out how this thing can be done.
Mm. Yeah.
This will be the perfect way.
Yeah, interesting. It never ends, man. It's a never-ending journey. What can I say?
Yes.
It's a never-ending journey. Well, we're kind of up against the hour, so I just want to say thanks for coming on and doing this thing, man, and taking the time. I know you're a busy guy.
Uh, right now, I'm not busy.
Right now, you're not busy.
And
Any final words, advice for the people out there?
uh, try to create the things you love by heart, and always try to take out your emotion and put on paper, then create something around that. Don't try to straight away jump into the rat race. Everybody is doing their own content, what they love, what they feel is good. So you should also create an environment or a surrounding around you that favors you, supports your content also. So always focus on your niche, what you love, because in this field, if you do something and you are not interested in that, you will be easily burnt out, and you will easily get tired and say, "Oh, this thing doesn't work." And if you are doing something that you really love a lot, you will keep on doing that thing until you achieve that. So
Yeah, well
that's
said. I
my
think it's super important for the people out there that are
yes.
making stuff or want to make, because it's like you really need to make stuff for yourself first. There's always that argument of like you need to make it for the audience. I agree, you need to make something for the audience, but you can also make it for yourself at the same time. Because if you're if
You have
if
to
you like,
think always.
yeah,
No,
if you're liking what you're making, you can also
uh,
make that thing for the audience too.
uh, the people who think that I'm making content for audience
Yeah.
is a wrong approach from my
Mhm.
point of view.
Yeah, yeah.
For someone, it can be correct, but here's my theory. So, if you are creating something, audience will gather and watch that thing,
Mhm.
and you will have a audience base from that thing.
Yeah.
You don't have to create content to that audience should come and watch that.
Yeah. No, I
People
agree.
should be interested in you. Mm,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
yes,
you need to enjoy what you're doing too.
yes.
But I
You,
think
s- yeah,
both can be done at the same time. Like if I like making videos about whatever, bowling,
yes,
then I like making videos about bowling, and there's gonna be like a bowling audience. So you can
yes,
make it, but if I don't like bowling and I'm making videos about bowling, it's not gonna work well.
yes.
So you
That's
need
the
to make
thing.
sure that yeah, I totally agree with you, man. 'Cause that's why people get burnt out. I totally agree. That's why people are leaving YouTube. That's why people are quitting. That's why it's like I don't like this thing anymore.
Yes, people
You know?
straight away think that, oh, I will put this kind of content, this thing, these are trend going right now, and I will create the same kind of content.
Yeah.
So people will easily leave you and they will switch to another creator,
Yeah.
because there are a lot of creators creating content for the audience also, and
Yeah.
they are doing good, and good means a lot better.
Yeah. No, I agree, man.
So
It's tricky. It's tricky because if you let like the social media dictate what you want to do, it gets very tricky sometimes because
yeah,
once you put something out into the internet, you have no control over how it does. It's just out there
it's
somewhere.
similar to the basketball player also.
Yeah.
basketball players also play basketball and they do dunks,
Yeah.
shot, half court shot. They are not focusing, oh, I should do this for the audience. Audience will like this shot a
Yeah.
lot, or I do something that people get shocked by that. They are building their community around the basketball.
Yeah.
What they love, they play. They are building around that, and
Yeah.
people, audience are attracted to that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you're it's real. Like you're genuine. It comes back
Mm,
to like, having like a personal touch. Like it's like a soul. Like they can feel that you're passionate about it. So, people buy from people, and people follow people because they like them, they trust them,
yes,
they're inspired by them, they want to be like them, or they're motivated by them. And none of that happens until
yes,
they see that, oh, this person actually likes what he or she is doing. So it's well said, man. It's a good point. Very, very, especially coming from someone with a big following. I think it's an important point for people out there. It's like, don't make it for the audience. Very important, man. Very important.
yes.
Very,
Always
very.
create for yourself. If
Yeah.
you like, you have created a content and you like that, just
Yeah.
straight away post on Instagram or any
Yeah.
other social media.
Yeah.
Don't care about the likes or the comment who are just
Yeah.
straight away saying, "Oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
Don't, I
Yeah.
don't like this." Don't care about anyone who are on the social media. Just care about yourself because at a certain time, certain peak time, you will care about your mentality, mental
Yes. Your
health
mental health
a
is so
lot.
important.
So you should be self-motivated by your content.
That's important, man. Important points. Very important points. I like how that ended off. So thanks again for coming on, bro. Love to have you back on at some point. I'm sure we'll see each other soon at another meetup, maybe
Yes.
another festival. I know that you want to climb some mountains in Toronto, so I'll try to figure that piece
Yes.
out. I'll try to figure that piece out, but it'll be good. So Vinda's links are in the description of this video, so go show him some love.
And
And
anyone want to come with me on the photo shoot and with Paul also
yeah,
and our team or just
yeah, we got a whole
join.
gang coming up now. There's a whole
Yes.
gang coming out. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
lot of fun. So
Just join on the meetup site or they
on the
we
meetup
publish it.
site or message on
Yes.
IG or whatever works.
Yeah. Just come join, explore new things.
Oh, that's the advantage, right? Of meetups, you just meet new people.
Yes.
People just, especially in Toronto, there's so many creators, photographers, video people. Like, there's so many creators in Toronto where
Mm.
you just never know who. Even on Sunday, we met, Gary from Jamaica, and then we
Yes.
met Matt from the UK. Like, what's happening? Like, so you never know. Like, you never know who you're gonna meet sometimes, and sometimes that can really change your life. So
Yes.
at the
See,
very
I
least, you just have a
meet
good
Paul.
time. You met me. I changed your life, bro. I changed your life.
Yes.
What can I say? I changed your life, bro. What can I
Yes.
say? Very good, man. Thanks again for coming on.
Yeah.
Really appreciate
You're
the chat.
welcome.
And thanks everyone for watching, listening, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Yeah.